Next, we're going to talk about the number of steps required, specifically when it comes to the 3-on-6 procedure. So step number one is you came in for a consultation. We're not even going to consider that as a step. So step number one is going to be the records appointment. This is where you come in, you spend an hour, 2 hours with the office. We go over every measurement you could ever consider, stuff you've never even known about, because our goal is to make sure that your first set of temporaries look as good and natural as possible. So you're going to come in for your records appointment. That's appointment number one. Appointment number two is going to be your surgery. Now, between records appointment and surgery, we usually need about 2 weeks to get everything ready for you. So you have a 2-week period between the two. You come in for surgery. Now, this is a full day surgery. Typically, they're 4 to 8 hours long, but just plan on taking all day long. You won't be disappointed when it does. So you come in for surgery, then you're going to come in for a 24 to 48 hour post-operative visit, make sure everything looks okay. Then the next time we'll see you will be in 3 months. You'll come back at 3 months. You'll get your second set of temporaries. You'll wear those for 1 month, so you'll come back at a 4-month appointment. This is where we'll take your final scans and get you ready for your final delivery. You'll come back for your 5th appointment and get your finals. So there's little appointments we didn't even talk about, or didn't even label in here, like your 24-hour appointment. So at minimum, we're talking 7 visits to the office. Your consultation, your 24-hour post-op, and all 5 of these big appointments. Now, oftentimes, this can take a few more appointments. If you want to come in at 2 weeks and have everything checked, totally normal. If you're going along and there's something you don't quite like cosmetically, you stop by the office, we adjust it, that adds 1 more appointment. You can see why it is really important to find an office that's close to you that you can get in and out of quickly. So our commitment to our patients is if you call that day, we're getting you in that day, and we're going to treat you like a concierge type service. If you're traveling out of state, that's a little bit more difficult, and it becomes extremely difficult if you're traveling outside of the country. So keep in mind that location to your office could end up being a pretty big deal. Now, we have patients that come in all the time from California, Northern Nevada, other states to come see us here, and we do our best to incorporate as many of these appointments as we can together. For example, we'll put your consultation and your records appointment on the same day. So there's oftentimes things we can do to try to decrease this number of appointments, but keep in mind, it does take quite a few visits to the office.